Hello, Cancers. It is time for your mid March update to March 2025. We're going to start off, as usual, with an oracle card to see what your primary energy or theme is for the second half of March. And we're going to pull Venus. Love is in the air. Or maybe some luxury item you've had your eye on goes on sale. So, Venus happens to be in retrograde here in the month of March, which makes it a time to reflect on priorities, on creativity and creative ways of connecting with yourself, connecting with other people. But this isn't a month where you want to be making or signing any big purchases or anything like that. But you also, at the same time, if an opportunity comes up that allows you to pamper yourself a little bit, you want to be able to take advantage of it. You want to be present and in the moment. What you don't want to do is if those exes reach out or people reach out to you from the past, maybe where things did not end well, you do not need to respond. It's recommended that you don't respond. It's almost a little test from the universe to say, have you really moved on? Are you really ready to improve the quality of your connections? Or are you still stuck in old behaviors and sticking to things that did not work and probably aren't going to work out? If you are tempted, just wait. Wait until mid April or so before you reach back out to see if they're still in that same place or to see if you even still have the desire to get back in touch with them. It's about quality of life. It's not about quick. It's not about being necessarily even the most efficient thing. It is something, building things that can stand the test of time and that can last a very, very long time. It's also time to reflect on different areas of your life to see where maybe you have been minimizing or going for the quick fixes instead of putting in the effort to make it a long term quality change or, a sincere effort at raising the vibration instead of just going along to get along. All right, let's see what your tarot cards have to say. For our Cancers here for mid March with Venus, we have the Blues, Ten of Blues, Ace of Axes, King of Blues, Queen of Axes, and Four of Blues. So this deck places some emphasis or special meaning around porches, and you are bookended with two porches. Your first one here has to do with family. It's a happy family card. Family seems to be very strong, very connected, very important to you, and in some way, it is a way that you involve, or maybe your family altogether are involved with the community in some way. Because porches are like liminal spaces, they are a part of your home and a part of your community, a part of your neighborhood. It is your connection with the outside world. And with your family all there on the porch with you, perhaps you guys are involved in some community events or things like that, that together that help support and bring quality connections and relationships into your home in some way in return for what you offer to the community. That feels right for that one. So, again, quality being the big thing here. Meaningful, too. And then we have the Ace of Axes. This is similar to the Ace of Swords. This is a new idea, something that you think you want to do, that you want to explore a little more. Take your time here when this comes up. You do not need to rush into it. This would be a time to maybe savor it, to really think it through, do some creative planning around it, brainstorming type things. How would you want to do it? Kind of do all of that, but don't sign any documents to go into it. Don't even necessarily start it this month. This could be a month of planning it and being very thoughtful and intentional with that planning for whatever this new fresh idea is. And then we have the King of Blues, masculine energy, definitely leadership. This is emotions. Blues are about our emotions and the depths that they can go to. How do you really feel about that partner that may be reaching out to you from the past? Seriously, look into it. Set up boundaries. If you already know and you've made a thoughtful decision here on this that you do not want to have contact with them, it is okay to hit that block button. Nuh-uh, you're not interested. You know exactly where you stand. You know exactly how you feel about it. This could also be somebody else in your life who is maybe setting some boundaries for you with them and how you interact with them. Be mindful of that and be respectful of it. Have the conversation. Talk about it, especially if this is a connection you want to maintain and you want to grow. Be open and honest about your feelings, even if they're about the things that irritate you and get on your nerves. Expect that same feedback though and be open to it. Put everything out on the table if this is worth it to you. And then we have the Queen of Axes, the Queen of Swords, in other words. So feminine leadership, but this person is not so much about the emotional connection. This person is about the paperwork, the logic, the finances. You said this, I said this. These are the facts as I know them to be. Still leadership. There's still some nurturing aspect there, but this person is very much fact-based and communication is very, very important to them, but may not be as good at communicating how they feel about things. This may be somebody who's on the edge as far as you're concerned when relationship goes. Not somebody from the past. This may be a current relationship and you're just not sure that you want them to continue to be a part of your life. Is this a quality connection for you? On an emotional level, how committed are you to them and how committed do you think they are to you? Are they able to open up to you at a level that you like people to be open with you, that you open up to others? Are you guys on the same page? This may be a conversation with this person too to find out or to go over what your needs are with them and to listen to theirs. But again, if they keep dodging, I think the emotional part of it, I think that may put you off a bit. So be thoughtful this month, especially for the relationships that are maybe a little bit unsteady. And then we end with the blues, the 4 of blues this time, on the porch. This is a state of indecision. So after having these very thoughtful discussions and meaningful conversations, you may be on the porch, on the fence a bit about what you want to do next here. It's not that you're unhappy, but it feels like there's maybe something that's missing here, or maybe something that's more of an energy drain than an energy support or supportive type energy. So this would be a time for introspection. And again, we're on the porch. Maybe you're going out in the community more and seeing how other people interact, having open conversations, especially when your family is around and you can see how everybody interacts together. And you want more of that for yourself. You may need to cut someone loose to bring more quality connection into your life. But take your time with that decision. And maybe make it from your front porch if you have one, or from the comfort of your home. But sit with it for a little while and give yourself permission to take your time. And that, Cancer, is what I have for you for your mid-March update. Please hit that like button. Please share this with others. Please comment below to let me know if this resonated with you or not. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.